Steve, thank you so much for taking time out of what is clearly a busy event here, Intersec 2025. We're going to talk all things as is. You're an active member of the security community, and clearly you're an active member of ASIS. Can you just talk to me a little bit about the association, please?
Yeah, so ASIS is a large, founded in the US security association, the largest in the world, 30,000 members on average, lots of different chapters across both the US, Europe, and also the Middle East. And it is one that is growing, some great ties with some large corporate multinational end users, and it is heavily focused on the value of education. It's got various certification and education channels in place, like the PSP for physical security, corporate security, investigation, and it embraces a lot of things around education, but also the benefits of big events like this, networking and reconnecting people, both locally and from a global scale as well.
So it's an opportunity for an existing security professional to develop themselves and at the same time network with a peer group.
100%, yes. So from a professional development point of view, all the big multinationals, especially those in the US, recognize the qualifications that ASIS have. There are even some that actually stipulate it within this sort of a job specification as a requirement that these are advantageous or beneficial for a candidate to have. And then there's a lot of organizations, so I guess here in the Middle East, the likes of Saudi Aramco, that actually put their staff through that training as well to make sure that they have both the competencies and the professional development needed to fulfill their jobs.
So what would you say to somebody that might be on the sidelines and maybe a bit skeptical about organisations and what they can offer? Is it a proactive organisation to be a part of?
Yeah, so what we have in the Middle East is there's a big annual event that is either it's happened in the UAE, last one was over in Saudi, and I think this year we're going to have a large event over in Saudi again. We've got lots of different chapters, so a busy one in the UAE here in Dubai. We've got the Middle East event in Saudi. We've got Qatar. So you are only going to get out of these events what you're willing to put in terms of time and an investment in yourself. And if people are willing to invest in themselves, it's something they will benefit from in terms of their career development. You're going to get exposure to some fantastic individuals that are willing to give their time back to the next generation as well. And it's very inclusive in terms of sort of supporting each other to push people forward and to better themselves and hopefully develop their career moving forward as well.
So just to get under the skin of that, some of the topics that we're hearing, the conversations we're hearing in this room, that would be an example of what you would be sharing information and experience on. So things like AI, for example.
100%, yeah. So a lot of it is around that we'll see in the PSP is around physical security design. You might get hostile vehicle mitigation. You've got cyber security. You've got AI. Then you've got the corporate side. So business continuity, threat and risk. Threat casting, things like that. So it's really whatever is specific to that individual. There's lots of different online forums as well where people will post white papers, they'll post articles, some fantastic newsletters as well. And it really is whatever you want. There is content there to support you on your journey.
Steve, thank you. I can see the energy that you put into the association, so thank you for sharing that with us. It's good to explain to our audience how they can get involved, and more importantly, why they should be involved and what they can gain from that. So thank you for taking time to speak with our team at Security On Screen.
Thank you for your time.